Hi, thank you so much for joining me for this series of 3 videos, and I'm talking to you more about my weight loss journey, talking about my health concerns that led to all this, keto and intermittent fasting, and exercise. So I'm here in this beautiful day, but I'm here in the strapless dress for a reason. I wanted to show you at age 50, incorporating keto, intermittent fasting, and exercise, you can have this. It's possible, absolutely possible. So let's get started. Hi, this video is all about how everything got started. And this got started with some hair loss. And so what happened was, probably about 2 years ago, my hair started shedding, and I thought it was just because of stress and different things, like transition I was going through. But things really started accelerating about 9 months ago, when my hair really started falling out in clumps, and I panicked. And one of the things that I did was, back on September 15th, 2018, I said, you know what, I need to get healthier. And one of the ways to do that is to lose weight and to really try to change my eating habits. And so I started a campaign, and some of you may remember, I started a campaign, a challenge, was 100 days to 50. And on September 15, 2018, it was 100 days until I turned 50 years old. And so I started an exercise routine. One of the things that I incorporated was a total gym, and I'll talk about that in the 3rd video. But I really started to exercise and try to find ways to change my eating. The second thing was, okay, I started about a month on that, and I really didn't see much improvement as far as my hair was concerned, my energy level, etc. So I said, you know what, I need to go see the dermatologist. So that's the person that you see for hair and nails, right? That's the doctor that you see. So went to go see the dermatologist. She pulled some blood work. And what she discovered was that my stored iron was very low. So we needed to find ways to correct that. One of it was to eat more red meat. Second thing was to take a stronger iron supplement, because I had been taking one, but the one, it wasn't enough. So we started that, and one of the other things the blood work showed was the hormone level connected to my pituitary gland, which is the gland right in front, almost just above between your eyes. That was off balance a whole lot, and she referred me to an endocrinologist to find out what was going on. I said, an endocrinologist? Isn't that just for people who have diabetes? And no, it's not. It's for anyone who really has a hormone imbalance. So went and saw the endocrinologist and started to work with them to find out what was going on. The hormone levels showed the same as a woman who just had a baby. And like, okay, what's going on with that? So we started to investigate that. Long story short was, we found out that I had a small tumor on my pituitary gland that was affecting my hormone levels. So we started treatment for that, and I started taking pills. And he also said, as far as my hair is concerned, just about everyone, he said, is deficient in omega-3 and zinc. So he started me on zinc that was over the counter, but the omega-3 was a prescription strength. And so those things, he had me, I was not happy about that. They were big horse pills. I had to take 2 of them twice a day. Was not happy. I don't like taking pills as it is, and then being horse pills, it was hard for me to get them down at first. So I said, you know, this is for the birds. We need to figure out something else. Not happy. So I started to take that, and also the medication for this tumor. We started to do that. Not only that, but the prescription omega-3, which I'd never heard of before, that you have prescription strength omega-3 pills, but they were really expensive. And the insurance plan that I had at the time was pretty good, and I was still paying quite a bit out of pocket. The third thing is, after I started taking these omega-3 pills, I noticed something strange in my body that I'd never experienced before. I started having like a traveling numbness and tingling, not in my toes or in my fingertips, but in my tongue, in my lip. I feel it traveling in my eye, especially my left eye. I feel it kind of traveling at different parts of my body. And I'm like, what is this? I was like, okay, You know, this is around December, this is around my birthday time. I'm like, okay, I'm turning 50 and I'm feeling like things are not going the way they're supposed to, okay? Not happy. I said, you know, this aging thing, sometimes it's just not cute. But I'm not giving up. Not only that, but I was exercising. I felt like I was converting some fat to muscle, but I really was not hitting my weight loss goals. And as a matter of fact, it seemed like I kept gaining and losing the same 3 or 4 pounds. Then, you know, it get a little bit closer to Christmas, I gain another 2 pounds. Then I started losing the same 3 or 4, gain another few pounds. And so I was creeping up and up. And I said, you know, the scale is not going the way it's supposed to go. It's going up instead of down. And I said, what I'm doing is not working, and I need to continue to do more research. And so when I went back for a follow-up in February, and I'd asked the endocrinologist again about this kind of traveling numbness, he mentioned something I'd never heard of before. He mentioned something called insulin resistance. And that started a whole other thing. And I'll talk about that in the next video.